Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Where are you highlighted? Alright. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Right, welcome back to another video. Alright, this video is going to be totally different than any other ones. Well, I think it's going to be. But I want to, do this video. This one is only going to be rough one, like really short. And I know I'm going to get loads and loads of criticize. It's weird how humans say certain things. Now I'm copying what they say. It's a bit weird. But anyway, so this video, what I'm doing is this Twitch streamer is got arrested for hitting his girlfriend or his wife. I don't freaking know. But you're not going to see all of it, all the way through it. And I did comment on the video, so I could pause it, but I will say what I actually think. No, let's restart. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be talking about how unfair, how pathetic the law system really is, and how pathetic people are. My opinion. But this video will not show all of it there, right? Or through the video, because I have been looking, trying to find the actual original video of it. But unfortunately I can't. But I remember when this was a thing and everybody was talking about it and or that lot. So I'm going to be showing you lot everything about it. And I'm going to show all of you the comments that I put on his video. You could check this guy out. I can't freaking read it, gamer. Even though he's not a gamer. It does make sense. But anyway, yeah, you can check this video out, start to the end if you want. But stream. We will go to it. And another thing is, more abusive people are, play Fortnite. And not being funny, Fortnite is a scam, and second is if you play Fortnite, there's something wrong with you. You need a lot of help. Anyway.
Are arrested for a live-streamed domestic assault. On December 9th, 2018, Luke James Monday, better known by his online handle Mr. Deadmoth, was in the middle of a Fortnite.
Yeah, some reason I think that name didn't even catch to me. His name, Mr. Dead. Manor? Whatever his name was, I can't remember right now.
Anyway. In southwest Sydney. But what his thousands of viewers didn't know is that his pregnant partner, Grace Campbell, had prepared dinner and was waiting for him to join the family. Grace repeatedly asked Luke to stop playing and come eat with their 2 young daughters, and while Luke repeatedly said, "I said I'll be out soon," with increasing aggression each time, he showed no sign of moving. Exasperated.
Well, that is the thing. If you are working, that's the thing. I know people won't say Twitch streaming is actually a real job, but it technically isn't. A YouTubers, Twitch streamers, live streamers, whatever. It's not really a real job because anybody can actually stream and make videos like me. Yes, I'm not making any money on YouTube, and I've been doing YouTube for over a decade now, and haven't got a penny from YouTube except from when I actually sued YouTube. That's another story for another time, but I actually got a lot of money from them for it. But if he said that he'd be out in a minute, means he's probably want to say goodbye to his viewers. So right, I'm going to go and eat with my family. We will be back so whenever, how often you live stream or that lot. Don't know, but it seems like she trying to get him angry. Well, I have watched original videos. She did get him angry, and she was very abusive to him, throwing crap at him. So technically, it's not like in the olden days back in 2007 where you had to let a female hit you 3 times for you to actually hit them back. No, that's not now. 2025. If a female attacks you, you got a right to defend yourself. Because it only takes one hit for you to actually die. And there has been loads of counting times where a female always get away with everything. That is the thing. Like now, and past what I think past so many years actually. So many years, so way over a decade, females always get away with being abusive. That is the thing. They always get away with it. And it's kind of annoying me with it is I had friends who they was going out with like their partner, and their partner was like being very abusive to my mate of mine years ago, and he was a really good mate. He's never really get angry unless you really push him to the limit. And there was one time when she physically really attacked him really bad, and he actually always did was push her. Then he was coming after him, and he was on phone with the police. And even when he was talking to the police to try and get some help quickly because his girlfriend was going absolute nutcase, and the police arrested him for pushing her, even though he had marks on him, blood, like his face was like swollen, his nose was broken, he lost a tooth and everything, and she got away with it. That is thing what will annoy me. Even my opinion, when he told me about it, I went absolutely ape shit, and she got what came to her. But anyway, let's continue.
Frustrated with his lack of response, Grace went into his office area pleading.
And just that you just look at her, she look like a sort of person who will start anything, start argument and accuse people because she looked like a sort of psycho. You just look at her, she look like psycho. She really does. Unless it's just how much females wear makeup. Like so much freaking makeup. You do know if you wear too much makeup, you do know even I will think that you are a hook, my opinion.
With him to eat with the family, but he continued to ignore her requests. Desperate for him to listen, she began throwing objects at him and his computer.
See? Throwing stuff at him. Yeah, even though she only threw a cardboard at him. Yeah, she only threw a cardboard. But that cardboard could easily hit him right in the eye and could blinded him. I'm just saying. That's happened quite a few times.
That was too far for Luke. He slammed his keyboard and suddenly stood up from his chair, moving out of the camera's view.
Sorry I will say sorry.
No. Sorry now.
Yeah, right. Don't worry. We will, go back just a little bit more. Right, she is paralyzing him, saying, "No, you say sorry now. No, you say sorry now." No. What? Because he first said that he'd be in a minute. That's all I got from it. So one thing is, this guy didn't even show the reason of it. It's like all you got is, oh no, you say sorry now. Well, don't even know what exactly happened. So yeah.
I will say sorry.
No. Sorry now.
The microphone continued capturing everything. The sound of a sharp slap echoed through the stream, followed immediately by Grace's cries and screams, loudly accusing him of domestic violence.
No, I'm gonna call she is one who's terrorizing him, and she is the blame of it. My opinion, I will call it self-defense and not killing. Right? And I know you're not going to say no, you won't. Right, answer me this one question. If let's say, if a bloke throws stuff at you and terrorizing you, pissing you off, what would you do? Would you take it? No. If a female do it to you, right, you probably still would do it. Everybody would probably done exactly the same thing unless they are in the that A words relationship. abusive relationship, might as well just say it. That is the thing. And I'm not being funny. If she was in an abusive relationship, right, why are you trying to tell lies and then try and make him doing it? Like, you want him to actually hit ya. That is what it's telling me. It's like, I'm really saying is like, psycho. Because, like, if you was in, like, abusive relationship, then why would you tell lies in someone who you are in relationship with or fooling them to actually do it? And I'm not drilling with, like, hitting anybody or anything like that. It's just like with upstairs who, yeah, that just really matter. But anyway, let's continue.
Thousands of viewers had just witnessed it. But the violence didn't end there. Monday told her to go away
You a beep woman. Russia.
and called her degrading names before storming out of frame again, creating more sounds of impact and screaming as their young daughters could be heard crying in the background.
I will... Leave me alone!
Grace
Okay, right. I have to. Unfortunately, I have to play. Even though I don't agree with it, but well, I'm not being funny. How you heard it hit, right? He hit his two knuckles. Is not merely two, like, these small finger knuckles, not the big one. That's what it sounds like. Start off, and second thing is, well. She is quite loud, and you could definitely tell she's definitely wasn't in a abusive relationship beforehand, because you know what? I let you lot feeling that, feeling my senses like that, because well, actually you lot won't, because you lot are probably going to say I'm wrong because I'm a man, I'm a white male. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, all I could say is clearly you are too blindsided, and clearly I'm gonna point. But anyway,
4 months pregnant with their third child, made another desperate plea to the streaming
okay, so what? So what? She's pregnant, 4 months pregnant. That is the thing. So what? She's 4 months pregnant. It doesn't even make any difference. Like, she's like 12 months pregnant. 12 months? I know there's only 9 months females pregnant, but I'm just saying 12 months pregnant. I'm just saying. I should really clarify what I meant. Like, before I actually said 12 months, I should say 9 months, and I should say 12. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. You're like, yeah, like, it really does not even matter. She's pregnant, so freaking what? She would have had 2 kids already. And if this is one thing that do actually kind of piss me off more, is if you was in an abusive relationship, then why are you still with the person? And I know you're not going to say, well, it's not easy to get out of abusive relationship. It's really, really a lot harder than you think. No, it isn't. I have taught so many abusive relationship. Like, if your partner hits you first time, leave them. No matter if you got a kid with them, that doesn't matter. If they hit you once, report it. Because every abusive relationship, if they hit you once, right, and you did jack shit about it, then they're going to do it again, and you do nothing. Then they do it again and again and again and again and again, to the point that, well, let's just say, your family will probably never see you again. That's the thing. Like, if you put in abusive relationship, leave that person. It's not rocket science. Like, leave your phone. Like, if you are, like, connection, like, tracking sort of each other's phone, then uninstall you that app or that lot. Yes, I do agree with every single child, which I don't agree with kids. Having electronics, I don't agree with that. I think it's really, really bad parenting, in my opinion, and letting kids go to school on their own. But parents don't care about their kids. Anyway, and it's always the parents' fault. If you let your kids watch store on their own and back, then they get taken, then it's the parents' fault. I will charge the parent for it, and I will say the parents sold the kid. Easy, done. Case closed. Anyway, gone off topic there, but it's no different with that and in any sort of obviously relationship. If you are leave the person and she's making it out like it happens all the time, well then clearly you don't care, and it's not best interest with the kids. Or kids should have both parents. No, it's not. Kids could have decent life with just one parent. Let's use my mother example. My mother had 5 kids, and she did all of it all by herself, with no support by anybody, not by her pathetic parents. Yes, to let you know, I don't like any of my family members. Only people who I actually give a crap about is my mother and my brother. Anybody else in my family, I don't care if knock off. Just like when, I'll give you an example, what I mean by that is when when my mum's mum passed away, I didn't care. And did I call her Nan? No, I called her by her real name. Like when my granddad died a year later because of my so-called sister was the reason for his death. But anyway, that doesn't really matter. Like, I call him by his name. Like anybody else, it's like when my mum, let's just say my mum dies, right? I would be saying her name. I won't call her mum because she's not breathing. I think. And I'm not like going to be like everybody else who cry and like do what people are so weak of. I don't care about none of that. I don't go to any funerals. There's only one time I went to a funeral, and I will never go back because I think it's pathetic and selfish. And it's really, it's very, very disrespectful for the dead doing a funeral, because who funeral is for? It's not for the dead. The dead person don't need anything. They're dead. And if you believe in God or that, like, oh my God, lame. But if you believe in God and everything, they already got everything that they wanted. So having a funeral doesn't even make any difference. Like when I die, I don't care what happens to my body. And when I die, my body, hopefully I will know when I'm going to die. Well, it has been said, but my body would be given to, well, my corpse would be given to the animals, to the wolves. Or I'm not saying wolves like actual animal wolves. It's do your English and geography or about like you lot would probably know what I mean by that. If you don't, then clearly you haven't got taught anything in school. But God, mate, kids only get taught same thing. Nothing ever be different, and they get taught stuff that is important, like Henry VIII, World War I, World War II crap. Oh, it'll be funny. Who cares about that? World War I, World War II. Who cares? I don't. I never cared. When I never went to geography, English, science, or IT, sports. I didn't go to any of those lessons. I only went to maths. That's it. I only went to school just only do maths. That's it. Because I actually learned something. English and geography, well, you just go on Google and you learn from everything that you need to know. You go on YouTube, you learn everything that you need to know. You do anything. School is pointless. My opinion, school is pointless. You might as well just, yeah, I just find it pathetic. Because you're not even teaching any kids anything. Like reading, writing, well, that's what nursery is for. And like the next lot. But year 7 is, yeah, anyway, let's continue.
Audience, telling them that their streamer is hitting a pregnant woman. The stream continued for some time afterward, with the couple's argument persisting and their children's distressed cries clearly audible. Luke eventually returned to his gaming chair, attempting to resume play as if nothing had happened. But multiple viewers immediately began contacting authorities.
Yeah, but I'm not being funny, right? Is if your kids is quiet, you should care about your kids. So, and just so you know, I did watch the before, but the mother is still arguing with him and did care about her and kids. To me, is well, at the end of it, it was her fault anyway, because she did attack him, and he just, but she attacked her back. It just made it back and forwards, really.
New South Wales police received the calls and arrived at the scene later that night, arresting Luke just before midnight, approximately 3 hours after the incident. They charged him with common violence and served him with an apprehended violence order on behalf of Grace. Twitch
Seriously, so you're not going to charge her? Oh yeah, I forgot, because she's a female, that's the reason. Because she's a female, it's okay for a female attacking a bloke, or in English version to it, it's okay to have a woman hitting a man, but a man can't hit a woman. Because it makes the man a woman beater. What about a man beater? There you go. I just find like people, humans, are so pathetic and so dumb that they believe it's okay one way but not the other. Because like this like situation here is it's okay for somebody else do something, but if you do it, it's not okay. But it's okay for them. It's only one way. And my opinion is humans serve to still be around? No. Out of everything with this generation, right, is humans shouldn't be around. Because like all what humans do is never anything good. It's only bad. Yes, they cover up and like good stuff. Oh well, you moan about humans having never done anything good. Well, you watching for your monitor. You got a gaming PC. Well, it been made by somebody. Or you're living in a house or a flat or apartment or bungalow. Oh, you got pictures that have been done by people. Yes, for them to get rich and have money. They make things to make money. So it doesn't mean that they are good or bad. That doesn't count off anything. I'm just saying. Right? Something that I wanted to say for a long time, for years. Humans are the race of air. And one day, people will cry and bitch like when COVID-19. I'm not going to use COVID-19 with everything, with all the situation, because I find COVID-19 was the funniest thing ever. But like when COVID-19 happened, nobody give a shit when it happened in another country. They was laughing and always say it would never happen to them. Then when it happened in their country, they panic, like, oh, wondering, oh, how has this happened? Oh my god, like panic, like go to like supermarket, go shop, buy all the toilet rolls. I'm like, when I saw that, I saw on news. Well, I didn't really see it on news because who watched Blade News saw lies. Anyway, when I saw it and people were like making videos of it, I was like, seriously, you bought loads of toilet rolls. All of these supermarkets and shops has no toilet paper because people are grabbing toilet paper. What the hell is toilet paper going to do for you with COVID-19? Toilet paper can't protect you with COVID. It's like so pathetic. It's like humans are so dumb. It's just like with Black Friday. Yes, I said it, to me. Right? With Black Friday, people like, go riot and go like stay out of the building, like shops, businesses, whatever, and camp out to get the items cheaper. Are you that stupid that you're not even seeing reality of it? Is everything hasn't changed the price. Everything is exactly the same price that are probably only taking a quid, 2 quid, or if it's anything like, 1,000, yes, they might take like, 100 or 200 quid off. The sellers, right, they even not even losing their money because they're making profit. They're making even a lot more money because you're going to buy it. And Black Friday isn't just one day thing. It happens for 2 weeks. Black Friday happens in 2 weeks. The Monday, and then like Black Friday is on the Friday, and then the following week, and people always like, do all this crowd. It's like, oh my god, you have to be so stupid. Like, I just laugh about it. And it's like, you're not even like you're not buying anything cheap. You are still paying exactly the same price. Not even changing any prices. Technically, they haven't changed price. I even test it. Right? And when like week before Black Friday happened, right? I bought something. Right? Then actually went out on Black Friday, biggest mistake, but I went out on Black Friday to the same place and I bought the exactly same thing. Exactly the same price. And I kept receipts to prove to all of you lot. You don't really save money. You're actually wasting more money. Because when I bought the one item the week before and I went on Black Friday, I actually spent more money on Black Friday because the price actually went up, not down. Always, that is the thing. If you are going to buy something, right, every shopkeeper's workers never remove the old price tag. Unless they make it look like, oh, you actually saved money when you actually didn't. You could actually move the fingerboard forwards and then look underneath and then you can work out different price. I proved it on one of my very, very old videos from a couple of years ago, right? Well, quite a few years ago. And I showed all of you lot, I even filmed it, show all of you lot that the price hasn't changed. And I know I was talking about, this lot, but I just thought I'd just say this because it makes the video go a little bit longer. But anyway.
Immediately suspended Luke's account, and his social media presence vanished overnight. The game of
Okay, there we go. So now I'm going to show you what I actually put. 1. Why didn't you leave him? If you did, then he would not hit you. So ha ha ha, sarcastic ha ha ha. Right, what I mean by that is just that you don't know because you haven't got a brain. But what I mean by that is, why didn't you leave him? Doesn't mean you actually, dump him. I mean, leave him, continue and to analyze him. But yeah, ha ha ha. Maybe next time you remember that. And so what? She's pregnant. And I'm not saying that it's okay to hit her, but she did hit him first. So if I was him, I would report her for it. And it is 2025. Nobody cares. You are a woman, and it's not like 2007 when you have to wait until they hit you 3 times for you to hit back. Because if it's what? Because because it only takes one for them to kill you, and if they are man enough, then so what, you are a war man. So what, you are a war man. Yeah, I put a space in there because war man is like, whoa man. Which when someone actually like did a video about that about women, that sort of thing, it's still having man in there. And the thing is, I didn't even realise it till when I actually watched the video. It caught me out of surprise. But yeah, in woman there is a man, right? So that's the smart, my opinion, in this video. And I know you like won't agree with me what I'm saying or anything like that because, well, what would you? That is it. Why would you care what I'm saying? I know you're not going to have your own opinions that, oh, he was in wrong, he shouldn't have done hit a girl because he is a woman beater. Well, then it's the same as a man beater then. She attacked him first. Just saying. And if you don't want me to watch the full feature of it, send me a link of the original feature because I can't find it because, well, I only took like 5-10 minutes actually looking. Don't really wasting my time to actually looking, so I didn't care about it that much. But anyway, that is going to be it in this video. If you want me to actually do more videos of me saying my opinion, let me know in the comments. And you know what, I'm just going to upload this video how it is. I know what I said at the beginning doesn't make sense and I reflect on my own words, but you know what, I'm going to just upload it and let you lot say whatever, and maybe, just maybe, I actually get more views, more people actually watching, so you lot could actually listen to my fucking music. Anyway, I've been recording for 33 minutes, just talking a lot of crap. Cool.